But you may not afford it. The city of El Paso says it would be too expensive to build all of the nearly $500 million in quality of life bond projects in under a decade. Let's get right to reporter Maria Garcia for this story developing now on ABC7.
Estella, El Paso voters gave the city the green light to spend nearly $500 million in projects to improve the city's quality of life. And initially, the city wanted to finish construction in under 10 years. But city manager Tommy Gonzalez said that would put too much pressure on taxpayers.
It's not always things they want to hear, but I think it's things that they need to hear, that the public needs to hear.
City manager Tommy Gonzalez says the city has to be realistic about the time it'll take to finish the quality of life bond projects.
It looks more like a 15 to 16-year schedule.
The reason? Taxes will go up too much too fast if it's done in a shorter time frame.
You want to balance that and the tax rate.
I know we voted for it, but I think unfortunately most voters forget that it costs money to do this.
Chair of the Bond Overview Advisory Committee, Bernie Sargent, says the city manager's plan makes sense, especially because property owners are seeing a higher tax bill from other taxing entities too.
The taxpayer at some point in time is going to say, whoop, time out. We really need to weigh, is the quality of life costing my quality of life?
There is some risk. The longer you wait to build big projects, the more labor and materials will cost, risking taxpayers get less bang for their buck. But building projects quicker also means taxpayers start paying to maintain them sooner.
We're talking about an arena that's going to take anywhere from maybe 4 to 8 city blocks, excluding parking. And then we have to pay for staff to run it. We have to pay for all the maintenance and so on. It's expensive.
Sargent says the Bond Overview Advisory Committee has also suggested to the city that it buy materials when possible ahead of time if they can be stored to avoid paying higher costs years from now. Back to you, Estella.
Okay, Maria, thank you.
New today.